Hello, everyone, and welcome to Maritime Sports Cards. This is break number 141, and tonight we have a, what do we got? Seven card break, 7 box break. Sorry, tonight we are featuring some Allure, 23-24 Allure. We have 24-25 Series 1, 2 boxes of that, 2 boxes of 23-24 Extended, and hoping to be the highlight of tonight, we're going to dive into 2015-16 Upper Deck Gort Folio. Of course, this is Connor McDavid's rookie year, and with any luck, we'll pull some of him tonight. I have no idea what to expect, to be perfectly honest. I have never opened one of these boxes, and happened to see it at a hobby shop when I was in Ottawa and thought, hey, this could be fun, so I grabbed it. Hoping everyone's having a good evening. If you are following along here and watching live, please do say hello in chat. It is always nice to see who is watching along with us. We'll start with Series 1 and work our way through the other boxes here tonight. Maybe just a little bit of news this week. We have 24-25 Artifacts launching. So we have 24-25 Artifacts launching this coming Wednesday. At least that's the scheduled date, December 11th. And if you're not an Artifacts fan, I think this year might turn your tide. This is a look at some of the cards that we might expect to see coming out of this year's Artifacts. To me, it's one of the best bangs for your buck in terms of you get patches, jerseys, historical memorabilia. You can see one up there. There's a ticket stub from Toronto Maple Leafs and Edmonton Oilers. You get autos, you get redemptions. It's got it all. It's a really great product, and I'd highly encourage you guys to check that out. Of course, next week's break is going to feature half an inner, 5 boxes in next week's break, and I think everyone's going to enjoy that. So Artifacts coming out, or scheduled at least coming out December 11th. Of course, Upper Deck sometimes does push dates. I hope that's not going to be the case. I've been really excited about this product for quite some time, and we got the entire rookie class in there. You got Logan Cooley. You're going to have some Bedard stuff in there. Not a rookie, obviously, but you'll have Bedard memorabilia as well. And I've seen Wayne Gretzky featured fairly highly in this as well. There's a lot of Wayne Gretzky auto potential. There's a lot of legends. I'm just starting it's sort of starting to leak out, I guess, some of the things that are in this product coming up, and it does seem pretty darn exciting. What else we got coming up? We do have a sports card show coming up here in the Maritimes. If you're in and around the Moncton area, highly encourage you to come check that out. We've got a card show coming up on December 14th. That'll be the last one, of course, of 2024 in this area. It is a really good show, 2 floors, and it's not super huge. I'd say there's probably somewhere in the neighborhood of about, 60 to 80 vendors in that range. Primarily hockey, although there is a lot of other sports there too. Football, basketball, baseball, MMA, you name it, it's there. And some really great vendors from all across the Maritime. So definitely come check that out. And of course, if you are in the area, I'm hoping to get you some of your cards, because of course this Canada Post strike has not yet ended. And that's getting very frustrating for me, as I'm sure it is for you. I'd love to get your cards out to you. So if you're in the area, drop on by and I'll have them with me at the show. I can give them to you there. And I am looking at some alternatives to get them out. We're now on week 3 in our breaks, and some of you have participated in all 3 weeks. I might be able to combine all 3 of them into some sort of a courier package to send out. I'm looking into the cost, so don't quote me on that, but I am looking into some costs for you. All right, so what else we got on the go? We have a sale. So as I said, Artifacts coming out this week. I am doing a little bit of a Christmas sale, $5 off on each spot for this coming break. So the break will be on Thursday, December 12th, 1 week from today. It's going to feature 5 boxes of Artifacts, 1 box of 24-25 Series 1, 1 box of 23-24 Extended. So some really great options there. That 5 box with Artifacts is half an inner. An inner case is 10 boxes. I will be picking up a few full cases, so I'll have a number of artifacts that I'll be opening over the next little while, mainly for myself because I think it's a really great product. I'm super excited for that. All right, enough yammering. Let's get into tonight's break. Like I said, we got 7 boxes tonight. Really excited to get to that portfolio at the end of the break tonight. Tonight, of course, with all of our breaks, we'll be giving away some cards throughout the break. I got some packages tonight. I got an Oilers package, I got a Montreal Canadiens package, and a Leafs package that we'll be giving away. And I'll get into more details on that a little bit later. So as always, we're going to randomize our list of participants as well as the teams. We'll get you guys all matched up. And then we can get the break started. So let's get to that screen where we have our list of teams on the left, our list of participants on the right. We'll randomize each list 3 times, leave it up there for a couple of minutes while you guys decide if you want to do any trades, and then we'll get started in the break. So there's once, twice, and 3 times for our list of teams, and once, twice, 3 times for our list of participants. And as I said, now would be the time if you wanted to do any trades to go ahead and do that. How does that work? Well, you have to be watching live in order to do a trade, and essentially you just say, hey, I'm offering up this team, or you want to trade with somebody, then you can say, hey, you know, Bob, would you trade Montreal to me? I've got this team. As long as both participants agree, we'll go ahead and make that trade. So I'll leave this up for just a couple of minutes here while everybody has a look, and then we'll dive into opening up these boxes. No trades proposed yet. So maybe while we're waiting for the trades to transpire, did anybody watch the tribute that went on this past weekend for Johnny Gaudreau? Calgary and Columbus game. If you haven't, Google that. It is heart-wrenching. You know, I often wonder, I mean, it's the right thing to do. There's no questions about that. It's the right thing to do. But I often wonder, how does that affect the teams that are on the ice that night? Do they get amped up for that? They want to play for Johnny? Does it make them so sad that they're just, I don't know. I guess each individual is going to respond differently. But man, what a touching tribute. Well done by the Calgary Flames, by the way. All right, Glenn A is offering up Ottawa. Peter is saying that he would like to trade Rich B for Montreal if that's a possibility. And Malcolm's saying Calgary's up for trade. Aubrey's willing to trade Detroit or New York Rangers for Buffalo. So we got a few proposals here. Anyone biting? Speaking of recent occurrences, I don't know if anybody watched the Montreal Canadiens game, but man, Laine's first goal with Montreal, you'd think he just literally won Game 7 of the Stanley Cup. The crowd went absolutely crazy. Laine afterwards saying that he was just completely humbled, unbelievable response, something he's going to remember for the rest of his life. Those fans, they are fired up for Laine, and I hope he can deliver, because Montreal fans are pretty fickle. If Laine starts, not playing so well, or things aren't going well, they'll get on top of him, and then it'll turn the table. So I hope that's not the case. It was really neat to see. Oh, Casey was at the game. My goodness, that would have been a game to be at. That's for sure. Not the Montreal one. I think Casey's talking about the Calgary-Columbus game, as I just mentioned with the Johnny Gaudreau tribute. All right, doesn't look like any trades are transpiring tonight, so I am going to go ahead and put all of the trades here in a graphic format, and then we're going to get started here. Oh, wait, still got a bit of chatter here. We got Glenn P now saying, Jay, are you interested in trading Toronto? Peter D saying, I'm offering either of his teams for Montreal. Rock Poirier is also offering up Colorado for the Habs. Or the Oilers. It's like trade deadline day. We got lots of action, a lot of offering. No bites, though, yet. I'll give it about another 30 seconds, and then we got to get on with the break here tonight. All right, while you guys are deciding, I'm going to get this graphic up and away we go. And of course, we've got our poll up right now. How do you feel about the Four Nation, what are they calling it, series or cup? Four Nation series? I think it's called a series. Four Nation series that's happening this coming February. I think Montreal, Boston are the two big cities that the events are going on. As you can tell, I don't know. I don't know how I feel about it. I think as it comes closer, I'm going to get more excited about it. It's certainly awesome to see best on best hockey. I mean, who doesn't like that? I guess the question is, are they going to play kind of tentative? They don't want to get hurt, or are they playing for real? Like, when you watch the Olympics, they're playing hard. I hope it goes the same with this. Hard to say though. Hard to say. All right, so we didn't have any trades. We're gonna move forward, locking in the teams. I'm just gonna get our graphics up here. So yeah, let me know in the poll. How do you feel about Four Nations? Excited? Not excited? Of course, Team Canada's roster just announced yesterday. I don't think surprising. No Connor Bedard. His play hasn't been fantastic as of late, so I don't think that's too exciting. A lot of people left off that you're going, man, wow. We could have made a whole other team with the people who were left off, other than our goaltending. I think with Team Canada, that's where we're going to potentially struggle, is our goaltending. Outside of that, man, we got a nice squad. U.S. is looking pretty darn strong, really strong. But anyway, all right, let's crack on. Let's get on with today's break. I'm going to take that off, put the teams up in the upper right-hand corner, and away we go. Good luck, everybody. We're going to start off with a box of 24-25 Series 1. Got 7 boxes to rip through tonight. 2 Series 1, 2 extended from last year. We got an Allure, and of course that 15-16 portfolio. I've just seen some other countries listing their squads as well. I haven't had a chance to fully digest it all yet, but man, there's some talent that's going to be part of this this series. So that's why I said I hope it's not like an all-star game sort of feel, and I don't think it will be. And don't get me, I don't think it'll be like that or that bad, but who knows? All right, here we go. So got our base cards, so we'll have our 3 inserts. There's our first Young Guns Renewed of Lundqvist. Right behind that, we should have a regular Young Gun. We do. Matt Rempe, crowd favorite. Hobby doing well in terms of value. I mean, he's not a superstar, but man, the hobby loves him, so his cards are actually selling for a decent value. And then we got a DeBrincat City Satellite. So let me get those sleeved up. On my way to collecting this entire set of our Young Guns Renewed. Very close to completing the full set now for Series 1. And then, of course, Series 2 is going to have another 50, from what I understand. And then Extended is going to have, I think it's another 50 in Extended as well. Great idea. They're a hit for sure. People are loving them. Oh, we've got an Alex Newhook exclusives numbered 92 out of 100. Montreal Canadiens. Good hit there. And behind that, we've got a breaking news, Tristan Jarry, and a gaming PvP. This one is one of the ones where we're going to randomize at the end left and right. So I've got it set up on the randomizer. We'll randomize it. If left comes up, then all of the cards like this will go to whoever has the team on the left-hand side. In this case, it would have been Toronto. Oh, we got 4 cards in that one, 4 inserts. We got a bonus because we also got a checkpoint. So we got the exclusives and 3 other inserts. New Hook. Said big one there for Montreal. Speaking of Montreal, if you didn't see the card under the card cam, this is a card I picked up a week and a half-ish ago. I was going to maybe keep it for my PC. I've decided I am going to sell it. It will be at the show on December 14th. So if you're in the area and you are a Montreal Canadiens fan, this card will be up for sale. It is a beautiful on-card auto, Carey Price, 3-color patch card from this 22-23 Premier. Breaking news, Ryan Suter and a Gaming XP of Jesper Bratt. Let's put the teams up in the corner again here. There are people joining us. They can see which team they've been assigned. Gaming XP, Nathan McKinnon. Oh, we got a Canvas Young Guns of Maverick Bork. There's a beauty. He's one of the hot young... Oh, and we got a, right behind that, Gonsalves Young Gun. So we got 2 Young Guns in that pack. Maverick Bork, he's certainly one people are chasing. So get a canvas, that's always cool. Like that. And then a Gonsalves. Base. Another thing that I am doing is actually created a private group, Facebook group, a private Facebook group. I've not yet invited anybody, but I will start the invites probably sometime this weekend. And my thought behind this group is that we would create a little bit of a community from the people that participate or watch our breaks where they can buy, sell, trade cards amongst each other. I'm trying to keep it relatively small. I don't want to run into scammers and all sorts of other stuff. I think it'll just be a good way after a break. You guys can connect with each other if you'd like to. Put some of your cards up, and if people are interested in buying, then that would be a way to do it. So stay tuned for that. You'll see some invites coming. We got a silver outburst of Raphael Lavoie. Got a gaming co-op here, Suzuki and Caulfield, and then a portrait here of Robert Thomas. So hopefully you guys will enjoy that, having a little bit of a community space to trade some of the cards that you do get in the breaks. I think that's always a nice thing, because you don't always get the team that you want. That's the, I guess, downside of a team random. You don't necessarily get the team you collect, but you can certainly leverage the cards that you get in a break to pick up the ones that you do want. It's also a less expensive way to get into a break. Some of these team selects, it can be extremely pricey for the higher end teams. Oh, we got a pop 1,000 count of Owen Zellweger. So there's a rookie pop 100 or pop 1,000. That's a neat, nice hit there. And then behind that, we got a young gun of Lillibert, and then an aimbots. Looks like Doug says that, Aubrey, I got your email. You guys can talk later. This is a trade you guys are working on. That's awesome. Love to see that. Peter says, I never get the team I want, but he sure stacked up a lot of Bedards in the last year or so. All right, we got a Ryan Malone, Young Guns renewed, and a Young Gun behind that. Lucas Cormier, and then an aimbots. Quite a few Young Guns off the hop here. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, so we should have hopefully 2 more Young Guns. And we should have 1 more Young Gun renewed. Which means we got 1 pack with a Young Gun renewed, and yeah, ooh, that one feels a bit thicker. Could be nothing, but it does feel thicker. Got a sparkle version of the Checkpoint, a Minchikov, not a checker. Checkpoint is not meaning that they're checkers necessarily, although in the image they are checking. it's a milestone in their career. We got Zach Dean as a young gun there, and in behind us, City Satellites of Jack Eichel. I'm going to check to see if there's something behind Eichel, though, because that pack did feel a bit thicker. I don't think so. Nope, just some upside-down cards. Strange. So let me know in the chat, is this a community idea something you guys might participate in? Create a private Facebook group you guys can communicate with each other. Cole Caulfield, Gaming FOV, that's a Sparkle version. Sparkle. Dylan Larkin. And a Checkpoint. Three packs left, first box. And A-Lines, Boston Bruins. Nylander, 10 XP, and a portrait of Philip Forsberg. Matthew Tkachuk, Dazzler. Oh, we got another. Oh, I thought it was a young gun. It's not a young gun. DeBrincat, Canvas. And a Gaming FOV, Kucherov. So this last pack should have a renewed young gun and a regular. There's a dapper looking dude there, Aiden Hill. Fine looking suit in behind that. We have our first card going into the randomizer. We got Patrick Kane. I thought it was numbered. It's not numbered. I saw something there that looked weird. And then we've got a Chibrikov. So as with all of our breaks, Chicago is randomized amongst all of those participating. So the Patrick Kane card here. First card for our randomizer. Set that off to the side here. First box done tonight in the books, and not bad at all. I mean, we got a UD exclusive of Alex Newhook, 92 of 100. We got a canvas of Maverick Bork. Like I said, big name there. Rempe, still holding value for a young gun. For an enforcer, holding some pretty good value. Got the Silver Outburst of Lavoie. I'm actually really interested in that with the Zellweger Pop 1000. And then a crop of young guns here. So not a bad start. Gonna set some of these aside and we'll crack into a box of extended. Still searching for that elusive Connor Bedard canvas young gun. Can we hit that tonight? That would be sweet. Sounds like the chat is agreeing that it would be a good idea to move forward with creating this little community, so I will definitely get on that. Look for it this weekend. And I will open it up to referrals. So if you've got a friend that you vouch for personally that you would like to invite to the group, I would absolutely entertain that. Even if they don't take part in our breaks, that's fine. I just don't want to be dealing with a lot of unknowns. Because I'm in a ton of hockey card groups and I see all sorts of, unfortunately, scams and other things going on. I just don't want to be a part of that. All right, so extended series, similar format to what we just opened. The only difference being that you're not guaranteed 6 young guns in extended. You get 3 and 3 is usually the ratio, but you get 6 total of young guns and draft day cards. And we hope for at least a 3-3 split. And there's a Silver Outburst of Tristan Jarry. Oops, I missed one. We got a UD3 of Sean Farrell. Tristan Jarry Silver Outburst. And there's our first draft day card. That's what I was just talking about. So we're going to get a mix of these and young guns for a total of 6 in a box. Zach Benson, though, there's a decent name to get on the draft day card. So speaking of, we were talking about Bedard earlier missing the Four Nations and maybe not playing so well. Don't know if you've seen, but the breaking news just today, Luke Richardson fired as the head coach of the Chicago Blackhawks. Is that going to make a difference? Will they start turning it around? Hard to say. Luke Evangelista, UD3. There's Johnny Gaudreau. We're just talking about him at the start of the break. Johnny Gaudreau, Hall of You, very touching tribute game on last Saturday with Calgary and the Columbus Blue Jackets. Google it. It's worth the watch. All right, we got young gun here, Magnus Krona. I was listening to an interview with Darren Pang, who is one of the voices of Chicago. And interestingly enough, and I haven't watched a ton of Chicago games this year, but interestingly enough, he was saying that their record is not reflective of the games so far, that they've been a lot closer than the record shows. He admits they're not playing well. They got a long ways to go, but they should be a 500 hockey club with the way they've been playing thus far, and that's not where they're at. We got a David Pastrnak, clear cut, Hockey Heroes. We got a Connor McDavid, Hall of You, and we got a throwback of Johnny Gaudreau. There we go, Johnny. Set you up there, buddy. It's going to be a while before we cycle through hobby product that he's not in as a current player. Oh, we got a Pop 500, DeBrincat. In behind that is Seeing Red of, is that Gensel? Yeah, Gensel. And then a throwback of Sidney Crosby. Can't go wrong with the Crosby. Of course, he made the Four Nations. No surprise there. Pretty sure he's going to end up being the captain. Can't see them giving it to McDavid over Crosby. Both elite players, but man, Crosby's just got, he's got the pedigree, the history, the whatever you want to call it. Got Caulfield here, Silver Skates. Seeing Red of Kachuk. And Simon Nemec. There's a nice young gun. Just about halfway through our box of extended here. We'll do our first giveaway right after this box. We said I got a few team prize packs for tonight. Got a Zegras, Silver Skates, young gun there. Crevier, there's our second randomized card for the evening. And a Joel Eriksson Ek canvas. Rookie Gems of Matt Savoie. That is a double black diamond. We got a Svozil, retro young gun. And then we have a canvas here of Kurashev, another Blackhawk for tonight's randomizer. Casey says, scared of what the prices are going to be when Bedard, Celebrini, McKenna, all the others are in play. No kidding. McKenna actually just named to the World Juniors. Looking forward to watching him. If you're not sure who McKenna is, it's Connor Bedard's cousin. With lots of people, including Connor, saying that McKenna may be better than Connor Bedard. Got a Kent Johnson, Dazzler. A rookie Beehive, Connor Zary. Oh, we got a clear cut. Miles Wood. Miles Wood. Can't say I'm overly familiar with Miles. So the World Juniors that's one of my favorite tournaments, of course, to watch is the World Juniors. You got kids all fighting to make the NHL, and they're playing their hearts out. So it's one of my favorite bits of hockey to watch. Got a Seeing Red here, the silver version of Mark Stone. There's the regular version right in behind that of Pedersen, and a beehive of Matty Beniers. Doug Collier is a Avs fan. If you've got Colorado, he's looking for that Miles Wood clear cut. Oh, we got a Chicago card there. Kevin Korchinski, we'll get that in the randomizer. Hey, we got a little bit of a throwback. Phil Esposito on the Seeing Red. And a Leo Carlsson, again, another good name to get. Oh, the cards, why are these backwards? Going to check that out in a second, make sure there's nothing strange there. Good name to get for the draft day card. If you're going to get one, him, Bedard, Fantilli. All right. These were all kind of mixed weird. Nothing special in here. Just a card that's put in all strange. Got our Korchinski sleeved up. 4 for the randomizer so far. Silver Skates. Kempe. LaBerge. Young Gun. And in behind that, Kuznetsov on a canvas. We got one more pack left in our first box of Extended, second box of the break tonight. And then we're going to do a giveaway. We got the Rat, triple Black Diamond, Marchand, Adam Fantilli, got a retro Young Gun of Fantilli, good name to get, and a Dylan Larkin canvas. No Bedard canvas in that box, but we do have one more box of Extended for tonight. Fingers crossed, maybe that'll be the one. Gonna set aside all these base cards and then we'll do a draw. Just give me 1 second here to get the draw set up. There we go. All right, so the way that the draws work is very simple. All you got to do is put exclamation point join into chat. No purchase necessary whatsoever to be entered. If you win, I'll send out the cards to you at no charge. First prize for tonight, it's going to be a Montreal Canadiens prize pack. We've got a Joel Teasdale marquee rookie. We've got a Platinum Joel Teasdale marquee rookie. Got a Jordan Harris marquee rookie. Behind that, Owen Beck marquee. And then right in behind that, here's an Artifacts leather of Owen Beck. Pretty cool looking card. So we got, I don't know, how many was that? 5? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 Montreal Canadiens cards up for grabs here. All you got to do is exclamation point join. And it doesn't look like it's working. Give me 1 second. Just going to reset it here. Should be working. Give me 1 second here, folks. Don't know why it's not registering. It's on. It's working. Okay, it's working now. Don't know what it was, but it is working now. So you're gonna have to start. You see mine where it says Maritime Sports Cards exclamation point join. If you are above that in the chat, please do it again. It wasn't registering. Again, no purchase necessary, guys and girls, those that are watching, and I do see quite a few of you. Thank you very much for the support, by the way, and watching. You are eligible for this prize pack of Montreal Canadiens cards. There's no purchase. No purchase necessary. I'll get these out to you at no charge if you are the winner. Of course, another way that you can help support the channel is to hit that like button and the subscribe button. That certainly helps with the YouTube algorithms and pushes my channel a little bit to the front. I don't have any ad revenue or anything like that. It's one thing I don't intend to do. I hate watching YouTube videos with ads in them. And I do want more people to watch the videos, though. So if you can help out with a subscribe and like, that's awesome. We've got close to 30 people watching live, and I see we've got 18 entries, so there's still room for more. If you think you entered, but you're not sure, just do the join again. It won't register you twice. And I'd rather have that because it wasn't working there right at the very beginning. Just gonna reset our stands here for the next box. All right, no more entries. And our winner is Peter D, the guy who says, I never get my team. Boo hoo hoo. Except he's a Montreal Canadiens fan and just landed 5 cards for his team. So, Peter, congratulations. Put your name on those. And then we'll get into our next box. Let's do, we'll do another Series 1, 24-25 Series 1. And then we'll do extended. We'll end with portfolio tonight. That's got to be it's got to be the anchor. Yeah, congratulations, Peter. That's awesome. So I've got 2 more giveaways for tonight, all going to be team packages like that. So there'll be one for the Toronto Maple Leafs, one for the Edmonton Oilers. So if you're fans of either of those teams, you may want to stick around. Even if you're not, you might want to, because you get some cards you can add to your repertoire for trading if it's not a team that you like. All right, into Series 1. Oh, first retro, Young Gun renewed, not retro. Zibanejad. Boy, he looks young there, eh? Clean cut, young. And Ishikov for our Young Gun. And Kaprizov on our City Satellites. Peter is off to bed. Got his Montreal Canadian cards. That's it. He's taking his ball and going home. Good night, Peter. He's got an early wake up. He starts pretty early in the mornings, from what I understand. So I totally would be going to bed too. And I thought that was an exclusive of Fantilli. It had this weird, had the red. I thought it was it's not. All right. A-lines for the Sharks. We got Eklund, Couture, and Zetterlund. Aren't they fun to watch right now? If you haven't been watching the San Jose Sharks, you got to tune into a couple games. They're not winning any Stanley Cup this year, but boy, watching Celebrini and Will Smith play right now is just magic. All right, we got Byfield there on a 5-year XP, and Slavkovsky on the checkpoint. Yeah, check out a Sharks game. They're just a lot of fun. It looks like they're having fun. Brandon says, Leafs rule, Bobby my guy. Well, I've got a Bobby McMahon in my prize pack, so you definitely want to stick around, Brandon, for that one. Oh, we got a clear cut here of Andrei Kuzmenko, former Vancouver Canuck. Now, I think he's still with Calgary. Mark Stone going for the Elvis. Of course, went in Vegas. And we've got Brisson on our young gun. Kuzmenko. Oh, we have Silver Outburst coming. There's a Bedard second-year card. Base, of course. Gallagher and Sean Dursey. Jack Hughes, FOV. And a Clayton Keller portrait. Well, we don't normally include base cards in the stuff that we send out. I'm feeling a little generous tonight. We'll include the Connor Bedard. We'll stick that in the randomizer. Someone's going home with a Bedard. It's a base card, but it's still a Bedard. And yeah, he's a bit of a slump right now, but his value will go. It's not going to go to zero. At least I don't think so. I think it's definitely going down at the moment, but it'll hold. It was always overinflated to begin with, so it's coming down to where it should be. Sam Reinhart, got another Gonsalves Young Gun, and then behind that, a Nathan McKinnon City Satellites. The Leafs are certainly playing well at the moment. I've got that Gerbenkin character, man. He is awesome. I don't know if you've seen his latest quote. It had to do with that last second hit. So it was the last second or two of the game, and he followed through on his check. And of course, there was a bit of controversy there. And in his very broken English, he had a pretty wicked quote. I'll get to that in just a second. We got a Jamie Benn Young Gun renewed. Young Gun behind that. Cutter Gauthier, there's a guy everyone's chasing. And we got an Aimbots, Tage Thompson now. Does that? I don't know if that. Yeah, it looks like there's a little ding on the bottom of that card. That's unfortunate. Not going to try to fix it. I'll leave that up to whoever has Anaheim. Those things can be fixed, by the way. If you're not sure how, have a look at Kurt's Card Care. And I'm not suggesting that you buy the kit and start doctoring your cards and all of that stuff, because that can get you banned from PSA. And of course, doctoring a card's not good, but you can work some of those little defects out so they're not as glaring. You know, the card looks nicer. I would not be deceitful in the sale. I would still point out that there's a little mark down there, but it won't be as pronounced. So I think it was Kurt's Card Care is the company, the guy who's been kind of fixing cards, teaching people how to do it on the internet. All right, Malatesta. And an aimbot there of Robertson. And so PSA has announced that if they detect any doctoring of any card whatsoever, number one, won't get graded. And if it's habitual, they just ban you completely. They won't grade your cards anymore. Rasmus Dahlin, Canvas. Breaking news, Okposo. And at PvP, got Calgary versus Vancouver. Been hearing for a while now that PSA is supposed to start issuing a report of what's wrong with your card. I don't know when they're going to implement that. Sooner the better. Dylan Cousins on the Dazzler. Noah Dobson. And a gaming co-op there for Carolina. Of course, at this point, they've got the monopoly on grading. I mean, they don't have to do anything. They're already grading up to 90% of all hockey cards as it is. They've got the business. Another PvP there, Toronto versus Ottawa. Co-op, Detroit, and a checkpoint of Morgan Geekie for Boston. And our last 2 packs here of 24-25 Series 1. There's a Stutz canvas, Young Gun Renewed of Tim Thomas, and we have Colin Graff. Tim Thomas. Last pack here. Oh, I forgot about the Allure. We got Allure as well. We got to open that. Breaking news, Ryan O'Reilly. We got a Vegas versus Sharks. And a portrait of JT Miller. News leaking that the reason JT Miller may not be with the team at the moment is he may have disrespected the coach. I guess there's some tensions from what I'm hearing between him and Pedersen and maybe some of the others. I guess he's a bit rough around the edges. All rumors at this point, all speculation, and that's what happens when no one says exactly what's going on. People fill in the gaps with whatever they think's happening. So hopefully that's not it. It can't be substance abuse or anything like that because the Players Association would have come out and said it. It's maybe it's some other personal reason. I don't know. It seems a little odd. Whatever's going on there. I wish him the best. I hope he's back. One hell of a player. All right, we're going to do Extended. Right after Extended, we'll do our next giveaway. Then we'll crack into Allure and Portfolio. Allure, another giveaway, then Portfolio. We've got 2 giveaways left to do. All right. Fingers crossed. Let's see some canvas. Rookie Gems. The Fantilli is a triple black diamond. Oh, Young Guns, retro Young Gun of Brock Faber. And a Matt Duchene regular canvas. Silver Skates, Isaac Rosen, and we do have a canvas in behind that of Matthew Kessel. Canvas Young Gun. And any deviation from just a base Young Gun, like a standard Young Gun, does not count towards the Young Gun hits in a box. So we're still at 1 Young Gun. Of our probably 3. Though I have gotten 5 Young Guns in an extended box and 1 draft day card. That happened once. Seeing Red, Jack Hughes. That's a silver version, which I do like better. It stands out better than these ones in behind, which another Espo. There's a doubling up on the Espo. Got a Beehive, a Minchkov, rookie Beehive. All right, looks like chat's really quiet at the moment. Did we lose chat, or is everyone just a little bit quiet? Evangelista, UD3, Edvinson on the Holo View, and Edvinson on the draft day card. Sean Farrell, UD3. Dazzler of Ryan Johansson. And a draft day of Beecher. Going back and forth to the Avs game. I don't blame you. That's okay. All right, I think Casey's still watching. Casey is a Calgary Flames fan. Casey, I'm hearing rumors of Kadri back to Toronto. What are your thoughts on that? Another Korchinski, UD3, for the randomizer. Got a Pettersson and a Merkulov. I don't know if Casey's still watching or not. It would certainly be interesting. Kadri would fit the bill of what they're looking for to make a push for the Stanley Cup playoffs. I'm not sure that Calgary would trade with Tree Living, but if the offer's something you can't refuse, you got to look past any sort of personal things that are going on. Pavel Zacha. That's a red as well. Red diamond. Hold on a sec. I'm pretty sure all the rest are blue. They are. So that Zacha is... I'm wondering if that's just because... oh, it's numbered. There we go. 9 out of 100. There we go. So red, numbered 9 out of 100. Calgary does not need him long term. He's got a pretty big contract. It could free up a lot of space for Calgary to do some very interesting moves, maybe at the deadline. So I could see it happening. Ovi on the throwback. Rantanen for Marner. Yeah, I don't think the Leafs take that deal, though. Marner. Rantanen might be one of the most underrated players in the NHL today. Brad Marchand, the rat. Triple black diamond. And there we go. We got a Connor Bedard Young Gun Retro. So that's going out to someone tonight. We hit a Bedard. It is a Young Gun, but it is a retro Young Gun. It's still a nice hit. Very nice hit. I'll stick it up here, but it is going in the randomizer later on. Got a regular canvas here of Victor Hedman. Yeah, I don't see the Leafs doing anything with Marner. I think all the media pressure and fan pressure is gone. Hey, we got a Special Forces of Connor Bedard. There's a much more rare hit. That's a beauty. We'll take that one. Sweet. Doubling up on the Bedard in this box. Special Forces Bedard. Hall of You, Robert Thomas, and here we go, the guy we were just talking about, Mitch Marner on the Beehive. Yeah, I don't see Toronto trading Marner. I think all that hype about it after the early exit again in the playoffs, putting it on his shoulders is not the way to go. They need more toughness, period, and they've done that. Their D is probably the toughest it's ever been since, the last time they had a decent run at the Stanley Cup. And we got a Dennis Hildeby, Young Gun here. And a canvas of Adam Fox. So I think they're a much tougher team to play against. I think they're a little bit better built for the playoffs, which allows guys like Marner to do what he needs to do. Is there a rookie card of Ivan Demidov out there yet? Demidov is... Is that the Philadelphia goalie that you're talking about, Marcel? There you go, Jeff Petrie on the Silver Outburst. No, I'm thinking, we got a Young Gun clear cut of Samuel Laberge. Demidov. No, that's not the goalie, is it? Demidov's the guy that's still playing in Russia? Now I'm getting my players confused here. Somebody correct me. I don't believe there's a Demidov Young Guns out there yet. Last pack here of our extended box. Justin Sortif, Seeing Red, Jake Gensel, and then behind that, Matthew Coronado. The Canvas Young Gun of Bedard eludes us again. In this box, I do have 1, 2, 3, 4 more left from that original case. 4 more? 5? Maybe 5. Just looking up on the shelf there. Hopefully it's in there somewhere. Not complaining there. I mean, we got the Bedard Special Forces, the Bedard Retro Young Gun. We pulled a numbered Pavel Zacha Black Diamond, which is kind of cool. And yeah, overall, not a bad box. Not a bad box at all. Let's get into another draw. Oh, Montreal forward. Yeah. He's still over in Russia, I believe. And no, I've not seen his rookie card yet. Let's put the Special Forces up there. Is it Ivanov is the Philly goaltender? Like this, the giant? I think that's his name. I can't remember his name now. That's bugging me. All right. Let's do another draw. We'll do I did mention there's a Toronto Maple Leafs one. Let's do a Toronto Maple Leaf one. All right. So what do we have in our Toronto Maple Leaf draw tonight? A little prize pack. Do we have a Mitch Marner Deep Roots card? In behind that, got a Matthew Nyes rookie from Skybox. We got a Fraser Minton marquee rookie from Platinum. Bobby McMahon marquee rookie Platinum, and a JT Matt Pink. So we got a Matt Pink JT. All you gotta do, exclamation point join. So we got a 5-card Toronto Maple Leaf prize pack here. No purchase necessary. Just gotta be watching the break live here tonight. Do exclamation point join in chat. That should get you entered. And give that a couple seconds for everyone to get in. Right after that, we're cracking into Allure, the surprise hit of the season. I think they really did this one well and won over a lot of fans to the Allure side of things. I'll give that a few more minutes here for people to enter. We got Allure and Portfolio left. Of course, this is the one that we're kind of holding our breath on. Do we get a McDavid card in his rookie year of any kind? And I never did open Portfolio. I have no clue. I know it was like a lower end set, but there's some pretty neat cards in here, like memorabilia type cards. And of course, if you land a McDavid, it's going to be worth something. Fedidov, that's the guy. Yeah, he's the giant goaltender. Okay. No more entries. Let's take a look here and see who our winner is. Glenn Price. Congratulations, Glenn, on your Toronto prize pack. Set that aside for you. That's Glenn P, by the way. There's 2 Glens that regularly enter the breaks. Makes me double and triple check everything because I don't want to mix up 2 Glens. I actually did it once right before I mailed the cards out, and I had a sense that, wait a minute, I think I might have mixed up the 2 Glens. And I had to go back and resort them all. So if you're a Glen and you get the wrong cards, please let me know. But this was a while ago, not recently. Like all the recent stuff's still sitting here, but it was about, I don't know, probably about 2 or 3 weeks before the postal strike. I'm sure you did get the right cards, or you would have said something. All right, into Allure. Like I said, this was a surprise hit this year. A lot of folks liking the Allure cards. I personally like the look and feel of the base cards better than Platinum. The inserts are not bad. Of course, the Platinum inserts, there's some pretty cool ones. I'd say it's on par to me, it's on par with platinum. There's plenty of people who argue with me on that they love platinum over Allure. I'm not going on value or anything like that. Hobby value. I'm just going on the look and feel of the cards. And I do like the Allure. All right, I'll put the teams back up in the upper right-hand corner. Let's get into Allure. Not guaranteed an auto, which is a bit of a bummer. But look at these base cards. I mean, those are pretty sweet. They've got a really nice I think it's an acetate finish. They're just nice base cards. So we're gonna have a bunch of base here, and then we're gonna get into usually some sort of a black rainbow version. So Clayton Keller, and then our insert here, Keliev, Ice Breakaway. We got our color flow of Ilya Sorokin. This is a red-orange, so the most common. Red-orange is the most common. And then we have a rookie, Simon Edmondson. So you're going to get 4 hits in a pack and 4 base cards. So out of the 8 cards, half of them are going to be an insert or hit card, which is pretty cool. And I did allude to the color variations of the color flow cards. This is the most common, and this is the most rare. So the red-orange is the most common, which is what we just hit for Sorokin. Have not yet got the full Bedard Rainbow, but I will. Almost did it in one break. Where did we get the one break? Was it 3 or 4? It was 3 or 4 of the Bedard cards, color flow cards, in one break. We had, I think, 2 boxes we opened, and we ended up with 4 or 5. It was pretty incredible. Never seen anything like that. All right, we have a rookie, John Beecher, and this one is the red rainbow. Love that it says the parallel on the backs of the cards, but, cool insert there. Got the Lumber Masters of Nick Suzuki. There's a color flow of Austin Matthews, the red-orange, and our rookie is Daniel Gushin. Oh, got an orange slice. Jonathan Marchessault. And behind that, we've got the golden goalies of Grubauer. There's the orange slice. Got the Jeremy Swayman. This is an orange yellow, and a rookie of Simon Nemec. Of course, looking for a gold doubloons or a 16-bit. Those are some pretty cool looking cards. Remember one break, we got 2 gold doubloons cards in one pack. Definitely was not intended. Trevor Zegras of the Black Rainbow. Polished Pros, Orensky. Got a Chandler Stevenson green-blue color flow. And then Ty Karche for our rookie. Halfway through this box. Bunch of base. Black Rainbow is Svechnikov. Oh, there's our auto. Dylan Cousins, Polished Pro auto. Aubrey Drooling. Aubrey is a Buffalo Sabres fan. Polished Pros, Dylan Cousins. Going to set this down so I can get that sleeved up. We got a Wyatt Johnson color flow in behind. That's a beauty hit. Dylan Cousins. And Sean Farrell. Marcel getting a little bit nostalgic there. First NHL game in Montreal this year. All game open against Toronto. Toronto-Montreal is always good, despite the fact that Montreal is playing terrible at the moment. They always play well against each other. Darcy Kemper, and the Red Rainbow. In behind that, golden goalies, Hellebuck. Got a color flow, Kuzmenko, red-orange, and a Gruden. Oh, it's a Chicago. Wasn't a Bedard, though. A Cole Gutman. That'll go in the randomizer. Black Rainbow. Oh, we got a green Iced Breakaway Ridley Gregg. That should be numbered, I think. It is numbered. 180 of 249. That one going out to Ottawa. Gabe Velarde on the orange yellow, and I think I saw Chicago. I did see Chicago. Unfortunately, not Bedard. Korchinski. Last Chicago cards for tonight's randomizer. Oh, how many are we up to? 8? 9? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Almost, yeah, I think we might have 9. It's Ridley Gregg, and then we got one more pack here of Allure. We'll do our last giveaway of the night, and then dive into portfolio, which I am. It's been killing me, guys. Literally all week I've been staring at this box, and I'm like, I need to open this box. I'm super excited to see what's in there. Not often you find product from that era in the stores anymore. Matt Murray, Black Rainbow. Got a Polished Pros of Schmaltz. Yusei Saros. And an orange yellow color flow. And a Minchikov rookie. Decent box there. We got the Polished Pros, Dylan Cousin, auto. And then base aside. Bunch of cards for our randomizer. We got the Ridley Gregg numbered card. So there's the hit of that box. The beauty card. And then I'll get that. Sorry, I know that's loud, but I had to get that down inside of the card holder. All right, last giveaway of the night. This time we are going to do an Edmonton Oilers prize pack. So we've got, of course, Connor McDavid. So we got an Allure card of McDavid. We have a trilogy card of McDavid. And we have a, is this McDonald's or Tim Hortons? I think it's a Tim Hortons. Tim Hortons, Connor McDavid. We got a photo driven of Draisaitl. Got a monster season. And the man himself, Wayne Gretzky. Little throwback here. Hart Trophy in NHL debut. A little throwback here. One of the original Upper Deck cards. So what do we got there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 Edmonton Oilers cards. All you do is exclamation point join. Get into the draw. No purchase necessary. Just got to be watching here live. I will mail them out at no charge to you right after our giveaway. Opening up the box that everyone's been waiting for tonight. 2015-16 Upper Deck Portfolio. Connor McDavid's rookie year. Hoping we hit something nice in the box. Just waiting for the last of the folks to enter into the draw. Give it a couple more seconds here to join. And you're doing the exclamation point join for a chance to win the Edmonton Oilers prize pack here. 6 cards, including a little throwback to Wayne. Boy, does he look different there, eh? All right, we're up to 16 entries. A lot more people watching live. If there's anyone that does want to join, do the exclamation point join. I'm going to give it another 10 seconds here. All right. No more entries. Our winner is Malcolm Buchanan. Congratulations, Malcolm. Malcolm going home with the Edmonton Oilers prize pack. So we're going to put a label on that, and then we're going to crack into this 2015-16 portfolio. Admittedly, a little nervous. Excited, nervous, all of the above. No idea what to expect. Never opened this when it was out. Never opened it. I don't know when they discontinued it, but never opened this product, period, let alone this year of 2015-16. What does it say on the box? We got 8 cards per pack, 20 packs per box, which is cool. Grab 1 autograph and 1 memorabilia card in each box on average. So we should get 1 auto and 1 memorabilia. That's kind of cool. Gone are those days where you're guaranteed something like that. And how fitting that on the cover of the box is Wayne Gretzky, cover of the packs, Wayne Gretzky, Edmonton Oilers, during the rookie year of Connor McDavid, arguably the best player in the game today, also for the Edmonton Oilers. Oh boy, here we go. Rookie redemption 16-17 class. Ugh. Hope there's no redemptions in here. I think they'd be expired. All right, guys, here we go. Good luck. No idea what to expect of this product whatsoever. There's a Chicago Blackhawk card on the back. I imagine it's a base, but I have no idea. Is this the base? No clue. Lanny McDonald flying through the air. I'm going to assume these are the base cards. Clark Gillies, Jonathan Toews. And this would be an insert. Is that Max Pacioretty? It is. It's Pacioretty and Gallagher. That's kind of neat. Set that one aside. So it looks like a whole bunch of base with maybe 1 insert per pack, which would make sense. That's how Upper Deck was doing things until very recently, where you get a lot of packs, but each pack only has 1 insert. Rookie Phenom, Shea Theodore. So I'm assuming we want to see one of those of Connor McDavid. And I'm excited for what the memorabilia card might be. I've seen like snaps. I've seen jersey stuff. Like I kind of looked a little online to see what there might be. Ooh, we have a materials. Profiles material of Joe Thornton, Jumbo Joe, who of course just retired not that long ago. So I guess that's our memorabilia card. Another bunch of base here. I'm going to say that's our memorabilia card. And a good name to hit. Jumbo Joe. San Jose Sharks. Is it game worn? Game used hockey memorabilia, so it is game worn as well. There you go. Beauty. Which means we should still see an auto. But it said on average on the box with an asterisk, so hopefully we do get an auto. Rookie Phenom, Dylan Larkin. The Dylan Larkin rookie card. Love looking at these old cards. Oh, got a black and white. This is a Rookie Phenom wire photo of Dylan Larkin. Sweet. Doubling up on the Dylan Larkin. Yari Curry. The Jofa. Got a wire photo. Willie, who's this? Rookie Phenom. I don't know who that is. 22. Andreas Athanasio. Probably butchered that. Oh, and a young Ovi. Is that there's a young Ovi? Just noticed that. Young Ovi. Man. The Joe Sakic. Man, these are cool. I'd love to spend a bit more time going through each of these base cards, but I know we're already well over an hour. There's a Brian Leach card. Wire photo of Brian Leach. James Optimus Rhyme. Upside down. I got a Jean-Francois Berube, the New York Islanders, rookie phenom. Lots of packs left here, guys. This is a big box. There's 20 packs here in the box. Still got lots to go. A portfolio black and white. Tarasenko art card. Boy, cards have come a long way. But you gotta love the retro. Do you guys like it? Do you like the retro look? You got it, right? The nostalgia. Jerome McGinley. What we got there? That is that Yanmark? Is that Yanmark? It is Yanmark. Matthias Yanmark. Oh, the camera paused there for a sec. Looks like we're back on track. I'm just going to pause until I see it catch up. Yeah, it's caught up. Okay, we're all good. We got here for the Blues, Bobby Fabry. Yeah, that's Fabry. Oh, what's this? We got a red insert. Percheski, rookie phenom. These are some cool inserts. There's the Nuge. Panarin. Rookie phenom Panarin going into the randomizer. There's a Chicago card for us. There's a beauty rookie to hit. Panarin. Future Hall of Famer for sure. At least I think so. All right, what do we got left? We got 7 packs left. Another rookie phenom coming up. Goaltender, UC Saros. Kind of forgot about all of the rookies that are around at that time. UC Saros. Still haven't seen an auto yet. Yakupov. He was supposed to be like superstarish as well, from what I remember. Forsberg. We got another rookie phenom here, and it is Jared McCann. All right, so in chat, if there's a player, a base card player that you might be interested in, and you're in the break tonight, put it in chat. I'll search for it. If it's in the base cards, I'll send it to you. Because these are pretty cool. Can't send all the base cards, but I will send a few out. There's a Draisaitl. Is this first, second year? Got to be his second year. Cool card. All right, we got Jonathan Toews. Upper Deck Portfolio, Jonathan Toews. Another Chicago card for the randomizer. And if there's two people that want the exact same name, I'll put it in a randomizer later, and I'll make sure it goes to the person who won in the randomizer. Down to our last 4 packs. Have not seen an auto yet. Hoping we hit one. It did say 1 in a box on average. There's a Robbie Fabry. And Sedins. Well, there he is, Carey Price. Somebody was asking. Marcel said Carey Price. I'll set that one aside for Marcel unless there's another person. Wayne Gretzky on the wire. Of course, with the LA Kings by that point. Two packs left. Man, can we get lucky? What do we hit? Can we? Boreas Salming. There's a Wayne Gretzky. And a rookie phenom of Laurent Dauphin. Oh, last pack. I got to reread that box. Hang on. Because it said 1 autograph and 1 memorabilia card in each box on average. We've got our memorabilia. We got Jumbo Joe. We have 1 pack left. Is this the box, the pack with the auto? Or do we get a bum box where we didn't get an auto? All right, here we go. That's Strome. Oh, it is a different colored card in here. All right, I'm gonna go from the back with our base. It is a different colored card. What do we have? Upper Deck Portfolio. We got a rookie of Nikolai Ehlers. That's a good name. I'm happy with that. It's a good name. I mean, it's not McDavid, but man, we got some nice rookie cards in this box, and I was sweating there down to the last pack. Thought maybe we got robbed of an auto, but here we are. Ehlers. Beautiful. Nikolai Ehlers going out to Winnipeg. Congratulations, whoever has Winnipeg. And like I said, if there's a player that UPC, you want part of your personal collection, put it in chat. I will do my best to get it to you. If you're in the break, if you're not in the break tonight, I mean, I guess I could get them to you, but we'd have to arrange some postage or something. But these are cool. Just a walk down memory lane here. There's some neat looking cards. I do like the retro. Revisit your youth a little bit. All right, let's review. What did we get in the box? We got, of course, the Nikolai Ehlers auto. We got the Jumbo Joe jersey card. We got a Phenom of Dauphin, and then a bunch of wire cards. These wire cards are interesting. So these are like news wires. We got Gretzky, another Phenom here. Jared McCann, Saros. We got Robbie Fabry. Was that Janmark? This one was interesting. I guess that's our art card. Maybe this was like the precursor to the portrait cards. Similar. Phenom there, Rube. And then we got some Larkin cards. So rookie Phenom of Larkin. And maybe that might be a parallel because all the rest of them have red borders. So it's not a color match because all of them so far have had the red borders. This is the only one that's been a white border or no border. It doesn't appear to be different on the back, like it's not numbered, but it is different in the coloration. So I'm going to assume this was a more rare parallel. There's Shea Theodore, and then there's our wires. I'll get those all sleeved up and in protectors. Beautiful. That was a lot of fun. I enjoyed that retro box. I hope you did as well. I'm going to keep my eyes out always for some cool retro boxes that we can include in our break, so it's not always just the normal, quote unquote, normal stuff. I do have I think it's an 07, 08 O-Peachy that I have here that I've been waiting to work into a break at some point. I think that would be kind of cool. Let me set these. I'll just put these up on some stands. And, actually, I guess we got to do the Chicago cards. I got to take these down then. A lot of Chicago cards tonight, which is cool. Gotta figure out what order. I'm going to definitely put the Special Forces in slot number 1. And when I put these in into an order for the randomizer, it's not necessarily the most valuable card or whatever that goes into space number 1. I do my best to try to do it that way, but I'm not always going to get that right. I can't look the cards up here live on YouTube, so I do my best. So they're not necessarily in some sort of specific order. So what do we got? We got some Allure rookies. We got Korchinski here in the UD3. We got a Bedard second year card. A second Korchinski. I think those are the same. Kurashev, Crevier, and we've got the Taze. We'll put the Young Gun renewed. How about that? Let's do a retro. There's a Panarin rookie phenom. Yeah, well, and there's the Taze. We got a Taze and a Taze. And that one is just a white. Doesn't say anything special. It's just white without the. I don't know if that's a parallel base. What do we put? We'll put. I don't know. We'll put the Bedard second here. We'll put the Taze. I think I'm running out of space. Can we still see the Crevier Young Gun? Yep, we can. Wow, this might be the most number of Chicago cards that we've ever had in a randomizer. And these are just kind of, I don't know, they're in a spot. Okay, so the way that this works is that we randomize all the Chicago cards amongst the participants in the break. So you have to be actually participating in the break in order to win any of the Chicago cards. I'll randomize the list of participants one more time. I'll use the same list that we started with tonight. So when I finish, it's going to say the list has been randomized 4 times because we randomized it 3 times to start with. Whoever ends up in position 1 will get the Bedard Special Forces, 2, the Retro Young Gun of Bedard, 3, the Taze, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So we have 12 Chicago cards that we are giving away and randomizing tonight. It'll be in that order. Give me 1 sec to get back to the randomized screen. Okay, just so everybody is all on the same page, as you can see, I just highlighted at the bottom, it says the list has been randomized 3 times. I'm going to click that randomize button one more time, the again button, and I'm going to stop there. Whoever's in position 1 gets the Bedard Special Forces, and then all the way down the list to the 12th spot. Good luck, everybody. JH landing the Special Forces Connor Bedard. We have Rich B with position number 2, Charlie A, position 3, Sean G, number 4, Rich B, number 5, Peter D, number 6, Aubrey L, number 7. We have Sean G, number 8, Tony R, number 9, Malcolm B, number 10, Tony R, number 11, and Doug C rounding us out in position number 12. Congratulations to everybody there on the randomizer. And just before we leave, I do want to let you know what it is that we are breaking next week. Like I said, we are cracking into the newly released or newly to be released artifacts. So we got 2425 artifacts coming up. We are doing 5 boxes of 2425 artifacts. That's half of an inner case. and combining that with one box of 24-25 Series 1 and one box of 23-24 Extended. Still on the hunt for that Canvas Bedard. And as I said earlier in the break tonight, we are doing a sale between now and Saturday. So we're offering $5 off on any spot that you buy between now and Saturday. So if you want to save $5 per spot, go ahead and get that purchased. It is live on the website now. We hope to see you at the Hub City Sports Card Show coming up on December 14th. If you are in the area, it'd be wonderful to see you there. And just a little bit of a teaser of what some of those Artifacts cards may look like coming up in our next break. I think they got some pretty cool designs. I'm believing this is going to be the Allure of 24-25. I think Upper Deck has knocked it out of the park with this design of the Artifacts cards, and I think it's going to pull some people towards it. There's a cool shot of a Macklin Celebrini auto on the bottom left. We got a Wayne Gretzky card in the top right. Cutter Gauthier patch auto. Got, of course, Stan Coven down below. We got a Fleury auto with a patch. And what's above that? Oh, Brodeur, a Brodeur auto. I'm seeing Wayne Gretzky on the list and a bunch of others. So hopefully you're as excited as I am for next week's break. Again, there it is with our 5 boxes of Artifacts, one 24-25 Series 1 and one 23-24 Extended. Oh, and I did forget, I'll get this on camera. I forgot to do the left-right randomized. Usually not a huge deal, but let me just put it up on screen. So it is recorded. We've got our left-right. I'm just going to hit the randomize button once, and again, that's for the cards that had a player on the left and a player on the right. Tonight, all the cards will go to the team that was on the left. Thank you all so much for all of the support, and I look forward to seeing you next Thursday night. Be safe, everybody.